The themes it tackles are multifold. Some focus on a more personal level and others are global.
I just can't get over how ridiculous Sam looks here. He just looks so ridiculous. It's hard to take him seriously. And he's wearing a cap called Why Me?
The latter is... I don't think it's any coincidence that Neil resembles Solid Snake, a character whom Kojima has had to make peace with cutting ties with ever since his departure from Konami a decade ago. Death Stranding 2 almost feels like a funeral for his beloved bandana operative.
That's interesting, huh? We saw that coming though. We saw that coming.
I also have a soft spot for the aforementioned Doll Man, who makes the journey a little less lonely by accompanying you at all times on your utility belt.
Yeah, I kind of when I saw this man in the first trailer, that's what I thought of him. Kind of, he's Mimir to Sam's God of War.
The standout performer this time around though has to be Troy Baker's return as Higgs, who pretty much steals every scene he enters. He's been given license to bring an even more operatic edge to the character this time around, complete with a chilling mask and crimson electric guitar to match. A ready Van Halen, if you will.
Yeah. I kind of dig this.
Death Stranding 2 on the beach, Australia plays host to an expanded vision and is a more accomplished achievement in nearly every facet.
I'm just glad that someone thought of Australia.
It isn't perfect, but it's incredibly exciting and original, never once straying from the path less trodden, and I love it all the more for it.
Ooh, 9 out of 10 for my GN? That's almost a perfect score.
Simon, you've probably seen on IGN before. He reviewed Astrobot, Spider-Man 2, God of War Ragnarok, also shooters.
But did he review first Death Stranding game?
In there. But let's talk about Death Stranding specifically. What drew you to this one? Why do you want to review the sequel here? Because you didn't review the original. That was just an Ogilvy.
Okay, I got my answer. I'll just give you my first initial expressions on that review for my GN. They gave it a 9 out of 10, which is very interesting because with a 6.8 out of 10 for Death Stranding 1. And then they gave it a 9 out of 10 for Death Stranding 2, which makes sense because it's not reviewed by the same person. Some gameplay elements and mechanics reminiscent of Metal Gear Solid, which is not surprising at all. I am very keen to play it and see how it goes because I fell off the first one halfway through. I did not enjoy all that walking and balancing, to be honest with you. I know, controversial, like I said. There's a lot of people who enjoyed that, which is fine, which is totally fine. Yeah, I'm going to jump into this and see how this goes.